Hello everyone, Von Marie here and welcome to my channel. Welcome to the KS Will Work for Craft Supplies hop. We're so excited to be sharing products from our newest release. Watch all the videos down below from the KS Creative crew. Here are all the new embellishments. Aren't they super pretty? I'm going to be using Will Work for Craft Supplies stamp, die, and paper pad, and everything coordinates so perfectly. And as you can see with all these new embellishments, I am going to make a shaker card today. Look at all that paper. I love Kat Scrappiness's new paper pad, and all the paper is high quality if you've never tried the paper before. So I hope you'll try it because you get so many different patterns and they work all year round. And I love all those speech bubbles. I'm going to be using that one today. And we're also doing a giveaway today, so make sure you are subscribed to the KS newsletter. I will have all the information in the details down below. You could win a stamp, die, and paper pad from this release, so make sure and do all the things. And also we have an Instagram hop as well. So I stamped and heat embossed this cute girl, and I'm coloring her in simply with my Copic markers, and I will have my Copic markers listed in case you are interested. She's really easy to color, and I'm just coloring in that sign. There is also coordinating dies to stamp the sentiment and cut out the sentiment, but I'm going to go ahead and stamp the sentiment onto my sign here. And I love the husband there and the fun sentiments that go with him. So I think it's just an adorable release. One of the sentiments says, my husband said if I buy more craft supplies, he will leave me. I will miss him. Super cute. So I also, if you received a package from Kat Scrappiness, you might have seen the sticker on the envelope that says, or on the package that says, don't worry, she won this. And I think that's just hilarious. So, anyways, back to this release. So yes, so leave as many comments as you can for a chance to win. That's always great. Usually this giveaway will be open for a week. I will have the date that you need to leave comments, and that way you have a chance to win a stamp, die, and paper pad. So just finishing up her coloring, and I was trying to match the paper, and I think we all were, so you will see how easy it is to match the girl on the pattern paper, which is really cute. And these are my colors anyways. I love pinks and aqua colors, and I am just giving her some brown, light brown hair here, and I'm just using my e-markers, and then I will use the coordinating die to cut her out and get on to our shaker card. And I was having a hard time figuring out which shaker embellishments I would be using, but you will see that I find some with the new embellishments. They match perfectly. And so just finishing it up with her hair, and I just wanted to give her some like some flicks into her hair here. And I love crafting stamps, so this set is so cute and so fun to give to your crafty friends, or just to be a funny card for anyone to read. So cute. And so finishing up, and then I will stamp her sentiment in there. I stamped and heat embossed her with regular black ink. I wasn't thinking, so I'm going to try it with VersaFine ink next time. But here is the coordinating die, and I decided she needed a little more color to her hair, so that's what I did with those colors there. And then I'm looking to see which sentiment I want to stamp there, and I just went with the will work for craft supplies. And I am going to stamp and heat emboss that with some clear embossing powder, and I think it looks so good. And next I am going to grab my papers here. So, and it was really hard to choose which ones. I did do the sign a little differently, but that's okay. And I'm using the Never Ending Oval dies, which I love, and I put two together to make a frame, and I cut a bunch of these out. I believe, I think I put how many I did, maybe like 8 or so. And I'm just gluing them together. I just use scraps of paper, and then I'm going to tuck in that pattern paper in the inside. So I'm just trying to squeeze it in there, and then I will put my embellishments in there, and I'm using Little Boy Blue embellishment mix. I'm going to use Pink Dreams embellishment mix, and then I am going to use dark teal shaker dots, and then I used some packaging from my stash, and I just put everything in the tray so you could kind of see what they all look like. And I decided to take some pearls out because I didn't want it too bulky when I put my top frame on. So, and then I am just going to glue that frame on, and that shaker will be done. And I'm going to be adding my girl with foam tape, and I'm using an A2 card base, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And so then I'll grab my foam tape, and then I will put that on and glue her to my shaker. And next time I'm going to use the husband as well, so stay tuned for that. That will be super cute. And I hope you enjoy this new release. It's super cute and fun, and oh my gosh, the embellishments, as you can see at the beginning, there's so many embellishments, and I could not even remember all of those names, but I will have everything I listed down below. And I hope you visit everyone's channel, and good luck on winning. And the winner will be announced on all the socials, so stay tuned for that. And thank you for joining me today, and I'm just shaking it up, and have a wonderful day.